I have never been more impressed with the defense in my life until I saw this Philadelphia Eagles team. And the reason being is they have young guys starting everywhere. Jalen Carter, Quin Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Nakobe Dean, Nolan Smith. I mean, these guys are young, but they are ferocious and they play this game exactly the way it's supposed to be played. Now let's look at this play, the one that ended the game. We're going to be in a cover 3, and what's interesting is we're going to have the safety bite down into a hook curl. We're going to have Zack Bonney in a mid read. Whenever you're in a mid read, basically you can just go down the middle of the field and follow a guy if you need to, right? So watch this play start to develop. Again, we're going to have our flat, we're going to have a hook curl come down here. We're going to mid read by Zack Bonney, another flat over there, and then 3/3 dropping back deep. We're going to get a rollout to the right, a little bit of a bootleg, trying to buy him some more time as we slide this offensive line with them. Now, I want to pay attention to Quin Mitchell and Zack Bonney on this play, okay? So Zack Bonney obviously in a mid-read, turns his back away from the quarterback. Again, you can follow anybody driving down the field. Just follow him. Zack Bonney is going to be able to stay right with this wide receiver. This dude is a linebacker, right? And Jordan Love decides, all right, I'm throwing it up. He's got one-on-one with the linebacker. Look at Quin Mitchell's comeback speed as well. Gets in there, gets the interception, tries to flop in the back of the end zone to draw a PI call. It's not going to work. But Zack Bonney, the ability to, the speed, the athleticism to stay with the wide receiver 40, 50 yards down the field is absolutely incredible. Incredible. And then Quin Mitchell, his first interception of his career comes in a playoff game. Congratulations, man. You made it. Again, we got a cover 3, right? Dropping Quin back. He's got the middle of the field. He's in a third. You got a hook curl here. You got a mid read here. You got your flats to the outside. Just a perfect defensive call with perfect personnel. This is what we want to see. This is why the Eagles, in my opinion, are going to the Super Bowl. There's not a team that's beating them, I don't think. Maybe the Lions. I don't think so, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. In this video, we are going to break down a ton of film. Okay, we're going to break down some film from this defense, from the secondary specifically. However, if you guys want a part 2 to this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If we get over 500 likes on this video, we will be dropping a part 2 breaking down maybe the defensive line or even the offense from this game. And with that being said, let's go, man. Let's dive into it. I cannot wait to get into this one. All right, here's another very interesting play. So we got this 21 personnel. If you guys don't know personnel, I can actually break it down for you guys real quick. So you can have 21, you can have 11, you can have 12. The first number is always going to represent the amount of running backs in the backfield. So obviously 2, and then we have 1 tight end as well. So 21 personnel. If you guys don't know personnel, now you do, man. Whenever someone says 10 personnel, 1 running back, 0 tight ends in the field, 22, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, right? But with that being said, whenever you're a quarterback, you have what you call a yes-no read. It could be either post-snap or pre-snap yes-no read. Right here, this is where they're going to target. They're going to look at Darius Slay. They're going to look at their wide receiver. We're going to be on a go ball. Just get down the field, right? We want to see where does this safety go. If he gravitates to the middle of the field, yeah, they're probably going to take the shot down the field. Now, one thing they didn't consider, this is Darius Slay. This is an all-pro type of cornerback, one of the best in football, one of the most underrated in football at the same time. So as Jordan Love drops back in the pocket, we're going to notice one thing and one thing over, right? The defense starts to gravitate over to this side of the field, essentially leaving this in one-on-one yes, no read again. So now this is going to be more as a backwards Y. You guys know what I mean though, right? We're going to get this yes, no read, post snap, move the safety over. We're circling yes, and Jordan Love is going to throw this ball no matter what, right? He's looking to the left to move that safety even more in that direction, and now we got this ball the entire time. He knew he was throwing this ball. Now look at this coverage by Darius Slay. He is hip to hip the entire time. Ball is right here. Okay, ball is right here. Darius Slay has yet to turn around for it. And as he turns around, it is literally right there. Ball is into his arms for the interception. Great job, because if you don't turn around right there, flag's coming out. Great job by Darius Slay to look back, understand the football is coming. And how does he know the football is coming? Well, again, I'll show you right here. Let me see if I can get a better angle for it too. So again, as we snap the ball here, the only reason he's looking left is to move that safety left. We're throwing this ball, right? Now, as he's getting down the field, he's going to notice his offensive wide receiver, right? This guy's starting to look up for the ball, so he's like, okay, maybe I should look up for the ball. Falls into his arms. Easy interception. Easy reads. And this defense is scary. Now, actually, I did see, is Nakobe Dean out for the year? I really hope I was dreaming that, man, because Nakobe Dean is such an important piece to this team. That would suck. Let me know in the comments down below, is Nakobe out for the year? But also, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, and we will be breaking down the Eagles throughout the entirety of not only the playoffs, right? Film breakdown for the playoffs, but also, and more importantly, we're going to be covering the offseason. So anyone you guys sign, anyone you guys draft, anyone you guys trade for, we're going to be breaking down film, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on that as well. But man, what a game by the defense. Let's get into the next one. All right, another interesting play here. So now we're in this cover 4. So we're going to send this guy out to the flats. We're going to send Cooper DeJean out to the flats. From there, you're going to get these quarters defense where we drop back, covering up these sticks. And then Zack Bonney is going to be responsible for the middle of the field. Now, whenever you're in his zone coverage, your only responsibility is to read the quarterback's eyes. Majority of the time, unless you're playing a high-end quarterback like Mahomes or Josh Allen or some of the best ones in the league, some of them will manipulate you. They will move you in one direction and throw in the other. But the majority of the time, right, they will tell you, right, where the football is going. Now, let me show you exactly what I mean by that. So on this play, we're going to get a dig over the middle of the field, right? This guy's going to kind of stumble in his route. But Zack Bonney, the entire time, he's reading the quarterback's eyes. And the entire time, Jordan Love is staring down this dig. Staring down the dig. So all Zack Bonney is going to do is start to rotate over in that general area of the field and never sees him. Never sees Zack Bonney. Easiest interception of his life. And this is what I mean. Sometimes all you got to do is read the quarterback's eyes. They will tell you where they're going with the football. Again, Jordan Love never sees him. He's trying to lead him right here. I mean, it's open. It's open in this cover 4. This is a good read, but you need to look over here. You need to see there's a linebacker who's in this zone, and again, their only job is to read the quarterback's eyes. Beautiful play there by Zack Bonney. They ultimately don't get points on this drive, but again, this defense knows how to force turnovers. Let's go. Hold on. Before you guys go, listen to this. The NFL season is officially back, and with Underdog, you can win so much money, compete for prizes every single day, and make any sport that you watch more fun. With the NFL being back, you can bet on so many different things. Rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, you can, put a higher or lower on his longest completion, or his fumbles lost, or his passing touchdowns, whatever you guys want. They have teams all around the league, players, offense, defense. You can win so much money, right? And if you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit up to 50%. You put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But on top of that, they're going to give you discounts. Today, it was Dak Prescott over half a yard. The freest money I have ever won in my life. Go check it out right now. Not only can you play higher, lower, but you can do drafts where you compete for prizes up to $150,000, or you can go a lower one, right? $15,000 and compete with less people. Guys, this app is fun. You can win money, and it makes everything so much more fun to watch. And again, NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, soccer, whatever you guys like, go check it out. Now, last thing I want to cover is Nolan Smith, man. Love Nolan Smith. Such a breakout season for him this year. We're going to see him just demoralize this right tackle. I mean, it's not even going to be close. Demoralizes this guy. So as we drop back, we are going to plant that left foot into the ground, which kind of gets this guy to overcommit outside. Watch him plant and then hop inside. Beautiful job. And then you're going to see the tackle kind of lose his balance. And within 1 second of this ball being snapped, he is already in the backfield, and he's not going to blow an opportunity like this. Oh, hopefully you guys were able to see that. We'll actually run it back one more time just so you guys can fully see this happen. But again, what a play by Nolan Smith. And this defense, one of the most electrifying, one of the most fun offense or defenses to watch in football right now, and it's all because these young guys, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Nakobe Dean, Cooper DeJean, Quin Mitchell. This is going to be a fun playoffs. Now, let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you guys want to see next. Would you rather see more defensive film? Because trust me, there's a lot more to break down. from a defensive perspective, or would you guys rather see the offensive side of this film be dropped? Hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in part 2, which should be soon. Peace.